Hey everyone, welcome to the BakuView episode 22. I am not sure how much time I'll have in this video because it just depends on how long I talk about each Bakugan, but I'm going to try to get in Raptorix, Merlix, and Glotchinoid, but if I don't have time for Glotchinoid, I'll do him in the next video. So starting out, here is Raptorix, and I have to say, this actually is my favorite Bakugan right now. I just really like his design a lot. Just in ball form here, here's he's got like these wings, keeps focusing and unfocusing, but you can, that's a little better. You can see he's got these wings going as he's closed up, and then here's his head obviously and his beak. So, I mean, I don't know, I really like him when he's opened up, but even in ball form he's kind of cool. Actually, right here you can even see his little hands are kind of right there as well. So, obviously this one is Aquos, and let me open him up. Now, as much as I like him, yet again, he's one of those ones that spin, and yet again, I'm having trouble getting him to spin properly, just like all the other guys. Oh, I will also mention too that he is obviously Super Assault, but is the Baku clone. That really doesn't focus on the text at all, but Baku clone, yay. Anyway, opening him up. Yeah, he didn't do much of a spin there. Actually, when I first opened him up, though, he did this big spin, but now he just doesn't want to do it. Anyway, manual parts for Raptorix is just each horn goes up on its own, unlike how, like, Drago, for example, they both go up together. So anyway, okay, there's Raptorix, completely opened up now. He is 770G in Aquos. I'm not sure what he's going to be in other attributes, but I think I will be collecting them just to see. Plus, like I said, I just think he's really cool. The darkest one especially looked pretty cool. But anyway, his head obviously kind of wobbles a bit, which is fine, as long as it doesn't like sag down or anything. Obviously mine's not like broken or anything. But let's see, the wings, obviously, as I showed you before, they kind of have like this whole design to them. And they got these little spike things that come out, so I guess it just kind of gives them like an added effect. His head, his mouth doesn't open and close, but I think he looks cool with his mouth open that way. And obviously this whole like beak thing and the eyes. As far as the lower part of him, his feet just kind of fling out like that when he opens, and then he's got, it kind of looks awkward, but he's only got like one of these things, like, that's obviously to wind him up, but I mean, I don't know, it just kind of makes it look weird. Like, they could have at least made it go straight up in the, like, even if it wasn't centered in the middle, if it just went straight up instead of having that, like, angle look to it, but I guess that it wouldn't maybe close properly otherwise. Just makes it look like he's got this random wing thing here that doesn't really look right, but anyway, closing him up, I was confused at first because Raptorix spin closed up pretty easily, but it's actually the same deal. He's just got these whole little holes here that you just have to match up with, but you just have to do it the right way. And this will obviously go in to wind him right here, and the feet will just go down. So just you just have to find where on the wings that it has that, because it has this like triangle shape, or right here, I guess you could say diamond shape, and obviously this part is like a longer side, this flat part here, so that will just close into there if I can get it there like that. And once you got the one side, the other side will be easy to get, and these will just fold down. And obviously the horns And the head locks down, and there he is. So let's try to open him up one more time. Yeah. Well, we'll work on him later. But like I said, so that is our Baku clone, and he does have his Raptorix ability card, power level of 1, and I guess you're not going to be able to read it, but what it says is play before you roll a Raptorix. If there is a battle this turn, your Bakugan gets its gate attribute bonus 1 extra time. So that's not too bad, and the picture actually looks kind of cool too on there, where it has those little lines in his wings that actually has in the picture as like folds, like they're different like little feathers. I'm not sure if you can really make that out from that or not. But anyway, let's move on. Actually now, with this next one, Merlix, if you guys watched the preview for the May-June Bakugan Lord Darkus did, I'm kind of confused because he said that while this one is a dice thrower, the die actually will be there to like change its attribute instead of G power, but this one quite clearly changes G power as well, just like Chance Dragonoid and the other Mystic Chancer that I'll show you guys in a later video. So I don't know if that was just a mistake on his part, or if maybe they just changed it. I don't know. But anyway, this is Merlix in his ball form. This is Darkus, obviously. He has the dice shown right here between his hands, which are right here. And not really much else to say about ball form. It's kind of plain. This part right here kind of reminds me of Wilda, though. Just how it's like that. But anyway, let's open him up. And the die, it has, let's see, 600G, 650G, 500G, 700G, 700G again, and 750. So 750 is his highest, at least for Darkus here. Manual parts, he just has his feet that come out. So there he is, all opened up. Not a whole lot to say about him. I mean, the arms are kind of goofy looking, but at the same time, I guess he throws the die a lot better than some. Like, I wasn't really too thrilled with Chance Dragonoid. Closing him up is pretty simple, though. Just fold the feet back in, and then this part will just bend down his body. But you have to, there's actually this little I don't know what you want to call it, like this little like ditch in there that his head will actually fold into, or else he doesn't close up right. So you just get his head down into that, and then his head popped up. But yeah, like I said, get his head down into that, and then the arms. Oh well, you might want to put the die in there too, and then just fold the arms in, and that's pretty much all there is to it. So fortunately, not too much to say about him, so I guess that leaves more time that we can... Oh, well, yeah, hang on, I gotta show you his ability card too. Let me set him aside for a second.